Hey everyone, this is Alex or PolymomoTea, and today I have a video showing you how to make these cute little marine life sea creature candies in a little plastic wrapper out of polymer clay and resin. And the actual wrapper is made out of resin, and you will see that later. So first we're going to make the little candies part. So I'm making the little octopus first, so I'm rolling out some translucent clay mixed with some orange and making it into an oval shape. Next, using my blade, I'm going to make 3 indents to separate into 4 little tentacles, and I'm going to pinch the ends so they're a little bit pointed. And then using my blending tool, I'm just going to make the divisions a little bit more prominent. For the mouth, I'm going to take some red clay and flatten it out. And I'm using my dotting tool just to make a giant circular indent. And I'm going to place that in the middle of my little octopus. And next I'm going to give it some dot eyes. Next we're going to make the little jellyfish, so I'm taking some translucent clay and I'm flattening it out into another oval shape. And using the end of my dotting tool, I'm going to make 3 little indents just to make the frills of the jellyfish. And I'm blending in little snakes of clay into each indent to make the little tentacles or legs of the jellyfish. Then I gave it some blue dots just to give it a design. And this is slightly inspired by the SpongeBob jellyfish. And we're going to complete it with some dot eyes and a line smile. And lastly, we're going to make a starfish, so I'm taking some light blue clay mixed with translucent. I'm going to pinch it into a hexagon shape and then slowly pinch off the legs and making it a little bit more prominent. So for the starfish, I started out by giving it some dot eyes and a line smile to begin with. And with my dotting tool, I just added a bunch of little purple dots all around and flattened it out with the little dotting part of the tool just to give it a design. And once completed, you want to bake it according to instructions, and these are the final product of the bake. And it came out super translucent, so I'm super happy about that because it kind of looks like candy to me. And this is a 3-second close-up of each thing. So the fun part, we're going to make the wrapper. So I'm taking some soft type UV resin, and it has to be soft type because this is the flexible kind. So I spread it onto a silicone mold on the back side, and I'm spreading it super thin with a tool. And I'm going to cure it under the UV lamp, and then I'm peeling it on one side. And this is the kind of wrapper that we're going to use. And I gave it 2 cures just to make sure that it's super not sticky. So then I'm taking my scissors and I'm cutting off the edges. So I'm putting the candy face down onto the little wrapper, and I'm bending the little wrapper around it. And before I put it together, I'm putting some more UV soft type resin on the back to kind of as a glue. And I'm going to continue to wrap around it and then cure it under the UV lamp. So then once it's stuck together, I'm putting some more resin in the wrapper part of it, and I'm clamping it down with a little pincer and letting that cure under the UV lamp as well. And it kind of closes it like that, so I'm going to do that with the other side as well. And with some crazy scissors, I'm going to cut the ends of the wrapper so it has that rigid zigzag shape. So now we're gonna decorate the wrapper. So I'm taking some UV resin. This is hard type. It doesn't matter if you use hard or soft type. And I'm mixing it with some pigments. And I'm just gonna brush it on the little zigzag parts of the wrapper. And once that's all spread on to the zigzags, I let it cure under the UV lamp one more time. And once fully cured, here are the final products. And I really liked how this turned out. I loved how the crazy scissors can cut through a really thin layer of soft type resin. And I love like kind of that overlapping design in the back because it makes it look like a real candy. And I'm just super happy with how this turned out. I've seen people on YouTube and Instagram use plastic bags and washi tape just to kind of make the design, but I kind of wanted something more permanent, so I thought soft type resin if cured in a thin sheet might work, and it really did, and I'm super happy that it actually came out the way I imagined. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Maybe I'll make some more candies in the future. Let me know which one that you would like to see in our candy wrapper in the future. Thank you for watching.